Wow. Water museum here.
can't bury in this jacket.
Oh, hello again.
Just listening to the video.
The video, oh yes, yes.
He
James McCanns, I'm just reading his history.
yeah, he used to fly with Arda,
Yes,
Spitfire, and then got shot down in northern France.
as it's just been saying here, and reading his history, you can see the information regarding that as a whole and all that. No, very interesting history, Sergeant James McCanns. Very interesting, his history and his backstory. Not to mention the backstory.
That's quite useful.
Oh, thank you.
It's on the SME.
Thank you for the souvenir. Thank you. Most sincerely kind, eh? Is all right?
Right?
Is all okay and well?
What? Yeah, sure. Right.
I was just wondering if you were okay, personally. That's all. It's always good to check on others.
Well, I don't know. Not many people do.
That's the problem. If only more people did check on others, then we'd be better off, wouldn't we? We'd be better off and feel more comfortable in our own safety and own skin that way. No,
There's a lot to see. So
I can see that, yeah. Fantastic exhibits of the old aircraft from the Second World War, what have you, over here.
they weren't actually. This wasn't. Neither of these were.
Oh,
The Meteor was the only one.
the Meteor.
Lysander was actually this is a model, and the Spitfire,
Oh, the Spitfire, yeah.
and the
Oh, tour guide.
that was the only actual World War II airplane. Which was also a record-breaking plane.
Yeah.
That took the airspeed record in 1945, just after the war.
Yes.
The Meteor.
Meteor's up the head, isn't it?
And then that was the only. The Spitfire was, but this was a reproduction after the war as a tribute to R.J. Mitchell. This is K5054, which was the prototype of the Spitfire,
Yes.
and it's got a flat cockpit, whereas the canopy, whereas the actual production model had a bulbous one. This is the Hunter. Which
Is that Hawker Hunter? That Hawker Hunter, yeah.
This took the airspeed record in 1952 and increased the record to 727.63. It was especially prepared with this pointed nose cone,
I can see the nose,
whereas the
yeah.
Hunter normally had a nose cone like that.
Okay. I can see the showcase differences. Very interesting how they looked all different to one another, yes. Especially when you showcase the history to it, what have you, all that. Hawker Hunter WB-188. World airspeed record attempt, crew pilot, 1X reheated Rolls-Royce Avon RA.7R. The weight, 14,122 pounds, 6,406 kilos. That's well over our weight, obviously. Weapons none. World airspeed record at 727.63 miles per hour, 1,117 kilometers per hour. Squadron leader Neville Duke took off from Tangmere and set up a new world speed record along a course between Bognor Regis and Littlehampton. On September 7th, 1953, in this aircraft, it has been displayed at Tangmere since September of 1992 by courtesy of the Board of Trustees of the RAF Museum.
All three of these actually belong to the RAF Museum at Hendon.
At Tangmere?
At Hendon.
Oh, Hendon.
The Meteor,
No, I know that
the
one,
Hunter
Hendon.
and the Swift.
I know the Hendon one, yeah.
That was flown by Neville Duke was the pilot of this,
Yeah.
He was also part of the high-speed flight in 1949, 47,
Yeah.
45. Rather.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I went a little too quickly, didn't I? The Colditz Cock Glider. Colditz Castle is what I'm aware of. Colditz Prisoner of War. What an amazing enchantment. I just couldn't. This is marvelous.
By 1977, only 5 of the 11 lightnings weapons remained in operation, and by this time, the natural metal finish of the lightnings had mostly disappeared, replaced by grey-green upper surfaces for camouflage on the level, although some aircraft were later camouflaged in shades of grey to no one's satisfaction.
Oh, wow.
These sales were not forthcoming, and the ex-Saudi lightnings went to museums and collectors.
These are 500-pound bombs stored in the airfield bomb run away from buildings and aircraft. These bombs form the main load for a Lancaster and are carried from the dump to the aircraft 6 at a time on special trolleys. The 4,000-pound cookie blast bomb is designed to explode on contact and has a thin case, and even when not fused is treated with a great deal of respect by the armourers. After being fused, the bomb loads are towed out to the waiting aircraft. Each one of these trays is a Lancaster bomb load. At the aircraft, armourers are lifting a cookie with the Lancaster's own winch into the bomb bay. This large bomb is followed by the smaller 500-pound bombs attached to carriers with their electronic release mechanisms. Bombing up can be dangerous. Bombs can drop out of the bomb bay or even blow up. This Lancaster is now tested, fueled and bombed up, awaiting its crew for the night's operation.
The briefing? Time for a little sit
Now
down.
late afternoon. Pilots, navigators and bomb aimers have been called to the briefing for the operation. Inside, a large wall map shows Berlin as the target for tonight. The The briefing starts with meteorological information on the weather en route, over the target, and the conditions to be expected on return to base. The intelligence officer runs through the known concentrations of flak, the expected night fighter threat, and the radio frequencies and codes to be used. The station commander reminds the crews of the need to keep accurate timing and altitude to avoid collisions and to concentrate the radio to overwhelm the enemy defences. An hour before takeoff, the 7-man crews assemble to await their transfer. Some of them
This really is marvellous. Where are we going here? Oh, wonderful. Oh. Now this really has to be the most fascinating museum I could have gone to, representing wartime, what have you, all that. Ah. Unforgettable noise from World War II.
And the squadron is ordered to climb in the direction of the Isle of Wight and to engage the enemy Stukas. Number 602's leader is ordered to attack the escorting Messerschmitts.
Hostile 46, Northwest Willie Victor 75, 42, Willie Victor 7542, 100 plus at 1-4.
The West plotters move the markers on the plotting table to show the positions of the enemy aircraft and the descending friendly fighters. Whilst concentrating on their task, they're able to listen to the radio transmissions from the pilots. From these transmissions, it's obvious that the two Hurricane squadrons are now engaging the Stukas. It is now 1 o'clock. Tangmere is preparing itself. Exciting radio transmissions, a mayday calls. One of 608's pilots is in trouble.
Mayday! Mayday! Rapid yellow sheet! Nancy! Nancy! Aircraft on fire! I'm injured!
The sector controller rings the station's headquarters and advises the station's doctor, Dr. Willie, to expect a returning injured pilot. A few minutes later, he receives a phone call that a damaged Hurricane has landed wheels up and is on fire. The pilot has been identified as Pilot Officer William Fisk, an American serving in the RAF. The sector controller orders the all clear to sound, and he is on the ready for the squadrons returning to land. The squadrons are warned the runways may be damaged to land between the bomb craters. The order is given for the operations room to stand and for all the personnel to go and assist with the casualties and the clearing up. When they leave the room, they find that the operations room has been damaged and that many of the station's buildings have been destroyed in the 12-minute rain. They also know that there are many casualties. A few weeks after the operations room was moved away from the airport to St. James's School of Engineering. Life office visited that short term.
Because that meeting with the proper doctor.
Yes.
Oh, hold on, hold on before. Ready, then? Oh, right, yeah. Oh, so you don't want to know about it. All right.
Oh.
Just about to lock up.
Okay, I shall be off in a moment now. Sorry about that.
It's all right.
Should have paid more attention to the time. Silly of me. Thank you for the good warning.
It's okay.
Oh, dear.